Aries, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Aries. If it does resonate for you, I would love a like and a subscribe from you. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading and we're going to be looking at the energy you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overall energy. Anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between, just whomever you have on that pretty little Aries brain of yours. Anything you need to know about me you can find in the About section, and anything you need to know about booking a personal reading or leaving the channel a donation you can find in the description box below. The energy you're bringing to the connection you have in mind is the Two of Pentacles. The energy the person you have in mind brings is the Chariot. And then the Two of Swords for the potential outcome. We're going to get clarifiers on everything. The overall energy is the Four of Pentacles. The Hanged Man under that Temperance card. It looks like maybe you've gone and done so, or you might be in Hanged Man mode right now, just doing some introspection. It does look like your partner here might want, or the person you have in mind might want to move forward, but we'll get more. It does, the Page of Wands is, I always see the Page of Wands as ready for an adventure. This Page of Wands seems very contemplative. Whatever, I can't say it and I'm not going to keep trying. The Sagittarian card, the Temperance card, really tells me that you're in the midst of trying to balance out your head and your heart and make choices that are best for your future adventures. That's what that is saying to me right now at this time. I feel like you might be in some sort of separation, but we're going to get more. That's just the vibe I'm getting. It doesn't really say separation. The twos kind of got me going, are you trying to make a choice here? Is there a decision to be made? So the Four of Pentacles, your overall energy, is the, not my favorite card, to be honest with you. I love you guys so much. And I loved your reading yesterday, although it was pretty deep. But I ended up, I wasn't able to upload it and I lost it in translation. So, the Four of Pentacles to me kind of just means, some sort of attachment to something, and we don't know, or even just not opening up your hearts, and we'll get more. All of that is done by way of, it's not on accident. So it's like for a purpose, you would be blocking your heart. Maybe you're in the midst of doing some healing or, working on something that at this time is just more important to you. Work, business, starting your own business, getting your ducks in a row before you're ready for some sort of relationship. But we're going to get more. Don't let me speculate. This is the Chariot card. I love this card. This means your person has been through some things, though. It means victory against all odds. So it really means, trudging through all of the obstacles or some of the harder obstacles that we are thrown on our journey here. But coming out on top, and that is, my favorite part about that card is it's really like somebody who persevered. And then we have the Two of Swords in your potential outcome. So it's like nothing. We're not making any decisions at this time. Which, again, I think if you're in the midst of, if you don't want to pour into something at this time, I think that's great. I don't think jump into anything. I think that's actually what's wrong with this universe, is that people jump in anyways, is before they're ready or before they, even know for sure if they like this person. So good for you. We'll get more on the energies. I might be completely wrong about the story, so. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles really indicates work and transformation and rest and relaxation. I think that you are going through maybe a healing from something in your past and even having a hard time letting it go, not necessarily letting the relationship go. Because I don't know if I've ever seen an Aries have a hard time letting go of a relationship. I'm not trying to be stereotypical. I just feel like you guys are very good at, knowing when to release and releasing. Like, I don't know that there's a sign that's better at that than you, but maybe I'm wrong about that. At least you are very good at displaying that. I don't know what's going on the internal, but let's see here. I've dated a few Aries. That's where I'm getting it. It's like, it's always been like so unrocky at the ending. Like, I don't know. So we've got the Three of Pentacles as, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Death card, the Four of Swords. So the Death card means a major transformation. Of course, it also means you could have a Scorpio on your mind. I'm guessing you are going through some major transformation, though. I feel like you've gone through a situation that really had you, the reason why we go through transformations or tough relationships or tough situations is for this transformation. It's really because the Creator is trying to get us to see what we deserve. And usually it's when we're settling for something that, less than what we deserve, of course. So the Three of Pentacles really, to me, means that after something, you know, a sort of traumatic ending or, you know, a rougher relationship, to me it says you have just kind of been diving into your passions, what, you know, work, your work life, your business life, maybe starting your own business, quality work, paying, you know, close attention to your actual material world. If, again, this is lovely because I think what you're doing is really relaxing, not relaxing, that's not the right word. I always say relaxing on this card. She's not relaxing, she's healing from trauma. And, I mean, it looks relaxing. She looks relaxing. That's why I always say that. But she's healing from a broken heart, the Three of Swords. And it really means to me that you are doing everything right. So you're taking the time to do things right. Really do the healing genuinely instead of suppressing or covering it up with a new relationship. So maybe this person you have in mind is your ex. We're going to get more on the story. Or maybe this is somebody you don't even see. Or somebody that you are rejecting at this time because you are doing some healing, which is lovely. Again, when something is meant to be, it just will be. Like, you should never rush out of your, you know, what you're doing right now. I really feel like, again, I get the energy I'm getting is just this extremely responsible. I don't love that word, which is so weird, right? I have a few words in the dictionary that are good words that mean good things. They're affirmations that actually make me cringe. And responsibility is one of them. It's the weirdest thing. But what I'll tell you is in 39 years, what I've realized is when something makes me cringe, there's a reason for it, okay? And I do believe responsibility is one of the words that was set up to control people, to make them do what we, you know, other people, what we thought we needed them to do, to be responsible, okay? I'm sorry. Oh my God, I can't stand myself. But in this sense, what I mean is you're doing things not, I don't want to say responsible because I just told you I hate that word, but you're doing things the right way. I'm going to say that. You're doing things the only way that you'll be able to come into a healthy, loving connection, okay? Which is focus on you, focus on your transformation, focus on what your passions are, doing quality work in that area of your life. So when you do come into a connection, you're feeling good about that part of your life. You know what I mean? As well, it gives you time to do this healing from whatever situation was in your past, okay? In your person's energy, they have the Chariot card, the Fool card. Wow, 3 major arcanas, and the King of Wands. Like, this is you can't really get a better connection person than this. And I don't even know that this person is in your 3D because I think you're still holding on to something from your past. And again, I don't think it's the person that you're holding on to necessarily, but the pain from that person, okay? So we've got and the High Priestess. So we got Cancerian, Aries, you, and Aquarius, Piscean energy and Leo energy in their energy. So those are some signs that they could be, and of course they could just be in this energy and be any sign at all. But those are coming across very strongly. And it looks like, again, they have been this person who you may not even know. You may have them in your sights and not know they're for you. You may have them in your sights and still not want to move forward because you're still in the midst of doing some healing. Good for you. This is literally a huge test that will be thrown our way. Is like, you need to choose you first. And even when it is just that, no, I really like you, or this is a really good opportunity, but I'm not quite done letting go of this. People jump into stuff before they let go of what's behind them. And then the energy field is just, it's clogged, full of too many energies, and too much anxiety, too many, bad feelings, broken hearts still and whatnot. Anyways, wow, lots of stuff coming through for you today. We got, a forward movement for them for sure. They're ready to, they might be at a distance from you, by the way. A few of these make me feel that way. And then the Fool card really means to me that they are not going to let their past experiences, so they haven't gotten here by way of rainbow into the pot of gold. They didn't ride the rainbow car over here. But it says to me, the Fool card says, they are ready to take this risk or this leap of faith, not knowing what's coming, but not willing to let their past experiences dictate their future opportunities. So they're going to go for this anyways, even though they've been through, the Chariot card really does signify and indicate they've been through some traumatic things themselves. But I do believe when you're coming into a connection that is meant to be, both parties are going to be ready to take that risk. Again, I don't suggest taking that risk before you're healed and you're doing all the things just the right way. And again, I don't even think this is in your 3D yet. You'll know it. The energy this person will exude, you are not going to miss it. Okay, they're gonna come in with like trumpets and elephants and I don't know, like Aladdin. I don't know. That was weird. So maybe that's for one of you. What a good movie, by the way. I never like Disney remakes, like from cartoon to real people. And Aladdin, if you see any of those movies, Aladdin was the best remake I've ever seen. Of course, because Will Smith is the best actor. Wow. Here's the weird, I've never do this. I never have personal conversations like this in the reading. So that's for one of you. But what a good movie. And I'm just going to say that this guy kind of reminds me of Genie right now. Maybe that's why. And it looks like the person that you have in mind, maybe you don't have anybody in mind. What I'm feeling is you're getting over someone that you might have in mind, but I don't feel like that's who's here. Just going to say it. Sorry, that's what's coming through. But the person that's coming in for you is passionate, inspirational, very psychically connected, as well as I'm just getting like the kind of person that has, they walk in, they say absolutely nothing, but the whole room notices them, right? They don't walk in stomping their feet. They walk in silently. This is an interesting energy I'm getting. They walk in silently and they don't have to say anything, but the whole room feels their energy and looks. Again, they could be totally physically attractive, but they don't even have to be. Like, this is an energetic power that I'm feeling in them. And certainly you're going to feel it and connect with it because they're coming for you, regardless of if you know it or not. What's coming for you is them. Yeah, so the Two of Swords, I think, is you not seeing it coming. I'm not going to lie to you. I really feel like this reading, you're sitting here watching for somebody that you're having a hard time letting go of. And that's okay. And I don't think it's the person that you're having a hard time letting go of. I really think it's the pain from that person that you're having a hard time letting go of and really kind of turned off by love altogether. However, you're here watching a love reading and I'm going to tell you it's for a reason. Something wonderful is coming in and I don't think you see it at all. I think you've manifested it because I think you're doing things the right way. This is how we manifest, by doing the diligent work on becoming a better us. And becoming a better us has nothing to do with what the outside world thinks of you and everything to do with how you feel on a daily basis. So becoming a better person means just being comfy, sitting in your own skin, in your own home, doing your own thing, okay? That's what better person to me means, because once we really get comfortable in our skin like that, comfortable with who we are, comfortable in our space, comfortable in our life, we have so much to offer the world. And again, that's not why we should become comfortable with ourselves, but it's just a desire after we do get to this space. If the whole world was comfortable in their own skin, what a loving place this would be, right? The only thing that, causes any of the trauma out in the world is pain and fear. And it's like this person is already comfortable in their own skin. You're getting comfortable in yours. And what the magic that the outcome is literally the Magician, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Wands, or Queen of Swords. I can't get it. The Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles. This, especially on this card, this Queen of Pentacles, she has freaking roots coming out of her head, or roots, whatever, branches. This means her roots go so deep. This is something that is going to last a lifetime and nobody will be able to break down, knock down. Again, because it's built on a solid foundation. You each have a foundation that you're building on your own with quality work. We're not doing this the IKEA table way. This is something you guys are working your tails off to do. Whether that be, I don't think whether that be, I believe that's in all areas of your life. Your emotional state of mind, your financial state of mind, you know what I mean? Like all areas of your life, you're working on quality work, doing the diligent work, not taking the easy way out or shortcuts at this time. And that's bringing this manifestation mode into your outcome of this connection. Wish fulfillment, and again, stability that will last an absolute lifetime. I love it, you guys. Wow. And I think that you don't see this connection coming because we're holding on to, even just closed our heart off for right now, which is fine. You'll open that heart chakra when it's time. I'm not going to tell you to open your heart chakra and have this person not be on their way to you. I don't know who this is for, you know what I mean? So this will or won't resonate for you. What I'm going to tell you is that all people that are in this mode of healing themselves and doing the diligent work on becoming a better them, again, just finding out what fills your own damn cup, all all people that do that without trying to mask or suppress pain and feelings and things like that, all people that do this diligent work just like you're doing are going to end up in connections like this. Period, point blank. That's how the Creator has it set up. Now, when we try to go around controlling everything in our lives, situations, trying to, jump into relationships that we know aren't good for us because we want to try to mask some of the pain instead of try to heal it, that's when we start running into bad connections. And you know what I mean? But when you do the diligent work, this is the kind of connection you don't even have to go out looking for. You don't have to get on Tinder for this. This is the kind of connection that is going to literally stumble over your foot at the grocery store or accidentally run over your foot at the grocery store or whatever it is. The kind of connection that you were sitting idly by doing the diligent work on yourself, and the Creator tosses in a connection like this as a little present. Not a little one. A lifelong wedding gift. That's what I'm getting right now. Peacefulness. It says you recognize the balance, kindness, and love. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. I feel like that's what you're doing, is really recognizing the magic in just being you. It's just about, wow, I am a beautiful human being. I love myself. I literally enjoy me. And that's exactly when you're going to find somebody who enjoys you just as much. It's crazy. I love it. I love you guys, and I will see you next week. Sorry for the delay on this video. Mwah.